Well guys, here we are. Now that we've seen Werewolf by Night, we have an idea of what exactly happens next once the final scene hits and the big revelation here. So let's talk about the huge implications this special has on the MCU. So Marvel's Werewolf by Night was previously pitched to us, and we were told that this is a throwback to the 1920s and would be a period piece, something that's very different. Now, by the time this whole thing is said and done, you realize that that's a lie. But if you pay attention, you can figure out that this is a lie right in the beginning, where they start talking about the history of the monsters. But the thing literally opens up showing you the Avengers, because they're drawn and they're telling you about the tale of monsters. And then once the dialogue starts, you can pick up on the fact that the dialogue and the words and just their mannerisms, what they're saying, what they're wearing, is also more modern day. What's important here is the fact that at the end of it, we see that Elsa finally takes the Bloodstone, and she is the new Bloodstone. Now again, what's important here is throughout the episode, we see that all these hunters are fighting for it, and they're hunting the monster that's been captured, which is Man-Thing, and Jack Russell, the werewolf, is one of the monsters that's infiltrated this to do the hunt, but he's only doing it to save his friend Man-Thing. And what's great here is by the end of it, they do get out, and those two are away from everything, as Elsa takes the Bloodstone, and she is the new Bloodstone of the family. She's the one that has it. She's the new, I guess you could call her expert monster hunter. But the big thing here is when she sits down and she's holding it, the color is restored to everything, where they reveal, oh, it is modern day. And when we cut over to Jack Russell waking up, we see him and Man-Thing sitting there, and Man-Thing has like coffee, and we see that there's like a payphone behind them. It's because wherever they are in the world, it's modern day. There's just all this tech around. The big revelation obviously being here is that all this took place in modern day, and these monsters now just exist in the MCU. How Man-Thing got here after he was up there fighting for the Grandmaster, who knows? Maybe they'll touch upon it, maybe they don't. I mean, who really knows, right? But the big thing here is, the subversion of expectations with where the setting was and what they present us, and now how we could just have Jack show up, who knows where? Moon Knight Season 2 or whatever? Sure. Next Avengers? Probably. Same with Elsa. They can now just cross over with the likes of Blade, for example. So it's pretty cool to get the twist that this is literally set in modern day, and we have Man-Thing just running around there somewhere in the woods with Jack Russell, which is awesome. Overall, really great, and hopefully we see you guys join us for the audio commentary for this, which will be available later today to all members of the Avenger tier. There's going to be a lot to talk about in this because I'm so excited, but I love absolutely everything they did here, and the ending is really great. I was really afraid that this was going to be something, that was stuck as a period piece, and then that was kind of their way of saying, oh, you won't see these characters necessarily interact with any of the mainstay MCU characters. Well, don't have to worry anymore.